Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to a new video on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Yes, another day, another walk. You know it, walk 595 I believe. And most of you guessed it right, I was in Örnsköldsvik for the weekend, also called Övik, that's like slang. The shortened version. It was very nice, a weekend away from Stockholm, but you know, after a few days you're missing it as well, so I'm happy to be back. Unfortunately the weather was better over there than it is here today. It's a bit cold and windy, framför allt, a nice Swedish expression, foremost I think it means, so it's a bit windy. And today we're gonna do a classic Stockholm downtown walk. Let's see what we can find. It's a bit later than usual. It's around 11 o'clock in the morning. It's Wednesday today, so I'll try to upload this video today at 5 p.m. And Chetgang, what's up? Good to see you all again. I was actually impressed how many guessed it right, you know, Örnsköldsvik, because it's a small town. But the thing is that the ski slope or the long jump slope or whatever it's called, that kind of gave it away, right? Because there's not many of those, not even in Sweden. So yeah, most of you recognized it or googled it or maybe even been there, not sure. So yeah, that was pretty cool. It was just a little extra video, right? I didn't really plan to do a walk, but I couldn't resist. Sometimes it's good to take a little break and holiday, so yeah. But I'm back, moving towards walk 600. So yes, we are just in front of Central Station, and let's walk around Norrmalm a bit and see if we can find anything fun. Well, just the walking itself is fun if you ask me. We've got the McDonald's here. If you're hungry at like 2 a.m., 2 p.m. also, you can go there because it's open like almost 24/7. Let's go up the stairs here and walk a bit towards Queen Street, aka Drottninggatan. I hope everyone is doing great. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for watching. I'm Daniel, and the name kind of gives it away. Walking around Stockholm and talking along as we go. My two favorite hobbies, walking and talking. It doesn't get better than that, if you ask me. But yeah, some people don't like either walking or talking. So yeah, then maybe this is not for you. But I love it. So the shops are already open. They usually open around 10. So this weekend is actually Valborg. Let's see if it's a Sweden national celebration. You know, with the big bonfires and stuff. If you want to know what it is, then check out my video from last year. I did a live stream, was a massive success. So yeah, let's see if I can do walk 600 around there somewhere. If not, doesn't matter. We'll make it 599. Still good. Yeah, I feel pretty good. Actually, the resting, I didn't walk much in the weekend, so my foot feels much better right now. It feels really rested, and I can really tell it's a walking injury, right? Because when I walk a lot, it starts to hurt, and when I rest, the pain goes away straight away. So yeah, that's just how it is. I also do some rolling, you know, with a tennis ball and my foot and things like that to keep it fresh and stretch a bit. I watched a few of those YouTube videos on how to cure pain in your foot, and it actually feels it helps, the exercises. So yeah, moving along nicely. So now we are almost at Sergels aka Platan over there. You know, the big square here in Stockholm. The meeting point, which is exactly on the crossing of, you know, going to Kungsträdgården over there and Drottninggatan here, Queen Street. It's already quite busy. Not as busy as it gets, not even close, because this street gets really busy in the weekends especially. Yeah, we got the culture house over there with a lot of activities in there. You have a library and a lot of exhibitions, and even all the way on top there you have a cafe with a nice balcony with the view. Well, be careful here because this is further building. This guy's learning how to drive a bus, so stay away from him. Where are we going? Yeah, let's walk a bit on Drottninggatan. That never gets old, doesn't it? Good old Drottninggatan. Let's walk to the Haymarket, Hötorget, and then maybe go over Kungsgatan. Yeah, sometimes on Saturday it gets so busy here you can hardly walk. Especially on a good summer day. Like in Sweden, people get their wage on the 25th usually around this week, and then, you know, they'll go shopping once they get their paycheck. So yeah, because unlike in some other countries, like for example, I think Australia, you get your wage every 2 weeks, or I'm not sure, maybe the US as well, but in Sweden you get it once a month anyway. Alright, let's wait for the light to go green. Yes, as you can see in the clothes of the people, it's still really chilly. I would say today it's only about 7-8 degrees, maybe 9. It was like 1 week ago, was exactly actually the week I was in Örnsköldsvik. It was like 18 degrees, but after that it got really chilly and rainy and windy, so it feels even colder than it is. So a lot of people are back into their winter jackets. You know, the thing is that once it gets a bit warmer, you get excited, right? You're like, all right, now we can walk in t-shirt, but then you always get a little setback. It happens every year in Sweden, so it's nothing to worry about. I already saw on the forecast it will get a bit better, so yeah. So good. A lot of good stores here. Ooh, we got the candy store here as well. That's nice. Here on the right. If you're a sweet tooth, this is the place. I think it's very nice. Yeah. The Drottninggatan Lions. Those people are from, I think it's Amnesty International, no, some other organization trying to get members for a good cause, supporting, you know, usually things like, you know, human rights or, you know, war child or things like this. And they need some donations to keep up the good work. Well, here we've got happy socks. Like almost every dad in Sweden for Christmas gets happy socks. I mean, these guys are super good in marketing. I mean, in the end they just sell socks, right, in happy colors and whatever and patterns, but they sell millions of them. So even me, I've got a full drawer of them, so yeah. Alright, let's walk towards the concert hall and the Haymarket here, and let's walk a bit over Kungsgatan. A true classic Stockholm walk. I can really recommend you do this one on your first day in Stockholm. So if you arrive and your hotel's here downtown somewhere, do what I'm doing, walking in a little circle here in the city center, and the name of the city center is called Norrmalm. Yeah, you can have a look here in the food hall, Hötorgshallen. There's actually another food hall across the street, Kungshallen. There's two here. But it's different because that one is more of a food court, and the one behind us is more like a daily, right? Like they sell meat and cheese and fish and all the kind of stuff. Here they sell fruit and veggies. If you want to have a good deal, right, with the fruit and veggies, wait all the way until the end of the day. So if they close, let's say 5-6 p.m, come there 10 minutes before closing time when they're packing up. Trust me, you get stuff for half the price. But in general, here isn't the cheapest place, right, to get your stuff. If you want to get really cheap fruit and veggies in Sweden, you have to go to the suburbs, and especially the suburbs with a lot of immigrants, right? Because a lot of people from different countries, they refuse to pay more than necessary. Because, you know, it's like, if you know, like let's say if you're from I don't know, Syria, and you move to Sweden, and you know cucumber is like, I don't know, 5 cents a piece, and here you pay like 20, then yeah, it's different. So yeah, the suburbs have way cheaper fruit and veggies than here in the city. Where I live, we have a few market stalls that are really, really affordable. But of course, you know, prices went up everywhere. Okay, so let's cross the street and go to Kungsgatan. So we basically went from Queen Street and now we're going to King Street. Yes. Yes. It has been a total chaos with the public transport. Let's run. In Stockholm, complete chaos. Delays, cancelled trains, strikes. So if you're visiting Stockholm and you're taking the train or whatever, trust me, this isn't how it normally is. So yeah, it's just a temporary thing, I hope, because otherwise I have a problem. Because I spend so much more time right now going with the public transport than I usually do, just because everything takes longer than it should. And there's different reasons all the time. Lack of staff, and I don't know, what was it this morning again? It said like, I don't know, something this, I can't remember. Mysterious reasons. But the biggest problem is on the train, lack of staff. This looks nice here. The arch. And the stairs. I walked in this street a few times before. One of my favorite walks I've ever done is the Christmas Walk of Lights. I'm not the only one liking it because it has like 100,000 views, but exactly when I turned here on this street, it started to snow. Beautiful with the Christmas light in the dark. It's probably, in terms of like visuals, yeah, maybe you can call it like that, it's the best video I've done. So yeah, really proud of that one. And you know why? Because the hardest thing to do on my channel is sometimes to wait for the right day to film the right thing. Like, I can film a Christmas video with Christmas lights, but if it's not snowing, it doesn't give you that sensation, right? It's the same now. Like, the cherry blossom has arrived now to Stockholm, but it's really cold and it's not sunny. So every day I'm thinking, should I go, for example, to Kungsträdgården and film the cherry blossom or not? Because these videos is everyone is looking for them around the world. Like, looking for cherry blossom videos is a big thing. So yeah. So if I do it too late, then everyone's sick of it already because they're watching all the other channels uploading it. But if I do it too soon, then it might be a really sunny day afterwards on the weekend with a lot of people, and then I also miss on the right moment. So yeah, those highlights like spring, summer activities, Christmas, you have to do it at the right time. And usually I go too soon because I'm too eager. I would say this is almost, I mean, except for Södermalm, this is one of the most classic walks you can do in Stockholm. Like the circle around Central. Yeah, I have a lot of meetings today. A lot of work things. Let's see. Sorry, completely off topic. I get a bit distracted sometimes. Hag gloves. That's like an outdoor store, I would say, for outdoor activities. When I was in Örnsköldsvik the weekend, I actually went to the what's it called? Fjällräven outlet store. Like a big store in the outskirts of Örnsköldsvik with a lot of outdoor gear. I didn't actually buy anything. Yeah, well, I'll be really honest, I thought it was a bit expensive. Because the thing is, some things were like 50% off. But yeah, if a jacket is 3,000 crowns, it's still 150 even after the discount. So it's still a bit over my budget. But yeah, it was fun anyway. But I wasn't really going in there with a plan, like I must buy something anyway. So, and on top of that, I have this problem with everything I do. It doesn't matter if it's my website or like I can't really decide what to do. So then nothing happens. So I'm standing in that store. I think a lot of people have this. I have like, in general, you could say I have a spending problem because I'm standing there and then I always think, do I really need it? No, I'll buy it next time or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, what's happening here? You get my point. Waiting for the green light. Alrighty. I always love these random signs in the city. Here, check this one out. Leading 6 kilometers. And then Täby to the left, 13 kilometers. Like if anyone driving here has to go to Täby. Well, the only people that have to go to Täby are people from Täby, and they already know where it is. So to have a sign in Östermalm saying Täby to the left, I don't know, it just makes me laugh. I mean, I know why it is. I'm not stupid. I know it is because people just want to find the general direction of you know, on the highway. But still, it looks really like off when you see it. And I guess if there wouldn't be any signs, I would also be complaining, saying, why is there no signs how to go out of the city? So yeah, it just looks a bit funny, that's all. Alrighty. We have a massive outdoor section here in this restaurant. Can't film it too much because there's a massive reflection. So here is Birger Jarl's Gatan. And over there we've got Stureplan and Sturegallerian. But let's go to Biblioteksgatan, aka Library Street. Yes. A lot of business people always, because this is one of Stockholm's most fanciest streets. With all the big brands having their, you know, expensive things to sell. Like jewelry and clothes and Bibliotekstan, involved since 1885. Oh yeah. Oh, there was an oh yeah again. That's nice. Can never have too many oh yeahs, people. I think I actually saw someone from TV, an actress, on the video. I have to look it back when I watch the video. I'm not really sure. So yeah, in front of us we have Norrmalmstorg. There's a little fountain, I believe, as well. Let's check it out. And then on the left we have Kungsträdgården. But we do that in a separate video. As I said before, the cherry blossom capital of Stockholm. I personally think there's a few other ones that are as nice or even nicer. Yeah, this is by far the most famous and photographed one of Stockholm. Got Michael Kors here, Ralph Lauren, George Jensen, Philippe Paquet, and all kind of other shitty stores. Excuse my French. I think if you buy something for the sake of a brand, it's already a no for me. Got Rolex watches here, Boss, Sephora. I don't really like brands in general, actually. Not a big fan. Alrighty, Norrmalmstorg. Actually, that's a nice place to round up the video. Let's keep my legs fresh and not go too far. I'm selling some flowers here. Nice. And as you probably can tell, I have close to no problems with pollen this year. It's crazy. Like normally this time of the year I can hardly go out. But this year, because it's colder, or I don't know, maybe it's just delayed, we'll see. But it's starting to get green already, as you can see. But I have no problems at all. I had it for like 2 days when it was a bit warmer, but maybe, yeah. We'll see. I mean, just because I said it now, I'll probably be really bad next week. But yeah, so far so good, folks. Alright, so we're here at the square. And yes, oh, it is here, people. The cherry blossom. It's over there. I can see it. It's nice and pink. But as said, that's just a sneak peek. We'll do that in a separate video. Thank you for watching, folks. I give you a thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe as well while you're here. And I see you all on the next adventure. Bye bye.